Okay. Hopefully, you all didn't abandon me and will come back in here. And I have no idea if I can hear. I can never hear myself on this. So, if people come along later, maybe I'll just do this and see what happens. Thanks for coming in. You can hear me now, Mom? Thank you. I, yes, I'm glad you all can hear me. Um, I actually do trust the two of you, so I'm adding you as moderators. You will understand shortly why I might not be adding everybody. But please keep an eye out for anybody trying to cause trouble. Yeah, the cursing homestead was coming on Monday. I needed to delve deep into God's word on Monday, and I probably will repeat this when some more people come in. But hi, language of horses. Thank you for coming. But on Monday, which is part of the reason I have not been as active on YouTube this week and only got the one video posted this week, was I got scammed and they got hacked into my computer and we got scammed out of some money, actually quite a bit. But I just want to say, and that's part of the public announcement, for you all to be careful because they're very active. I've seen several things lately about the scammers being active, and unfortunately, we fell to it. So I just wanted to get on and say that's part of the reason I haven't been on as much this week. And thank you all for remaining on my subscribe to me, and I appreciate that you all are still here. And I figured by the time I got my computer cleaned and able to get back on, that people might have left. So I am glad that you all are still with me. Hi, traveling Merton and Sue and Wayside. As I said, that's the public announcement that beware of spammers, not spammers, scammers, because the holiday season is here and the scammers are out there. And as I said, that's why I haven't been on. I got hacked and scammed on Monday and turned the computer off and have not had it on until I could get it cleaned out today. So please, everybody, just be careful. Don't fall for the scams. If your computer screen freezes and it says call Microsoft, don't do it. Shut your computer down and go from there. Try to get it cleared off without calling anybody. That's where my mistake was, and as I said, we basically got robbed. But I'm not dwelling on that. Now we're going to do fun stuff, because actually on Monday I got some mail from It's Me Angie, which I would have put on a lot earlier than today. So, and also those, I have it on subscriber only mode. So anybody that's in here, if they're not a moderator, if you can share links out, I'd appreciate it. Um, because I really do. Everybody that's in here, I follow, and you're all awesome people. So now I'm opening the package, and I actually won this on one of It's Me Angie's uh, live streams, and I didn't even remember winning it. And Jason Ghost Hunter, thank you so much for subscribing to me. I wasn't sure if you caught the beginning. I will be checking you out. I managed to get a bunch of new subscribers while I actually was off there. Maybe that says something. But we got scammed, and I turned the computer off, and my son was able to clear it. So it's good having a computer tech for his son, but he couldn't get over until the weekend. And, now I'm opening up the card here. God bless you. And as I said, those who are moderators, if you're able, know how, if you could share some links out of the other people, I'd appreciate it. Because I don't know if you all know each other or not, but you're all good people and have great content. So, and again, you win stuff from Miss Angie, and she always sends you thank you cards. She's the one I need to be thanking. So, let's see. Hello, Handicapped Traveler. You won again. Woo-ha. Congratulations. I know you will find the earrings enclosed a good home. Thanks for always supporting my YouTube channel. Congratulations. It's me, Angie. And then she gave a PS. Hi, Mrs. Traveler. Which I think Mrs. Traveler has a better following than I do. It's Lucy. It's not treats.
No treats, Lucy.
Can you get up?
Doesn't believe you.
Can you get up? Come on. Come up on the couch.
It's pretty. Red, my favorite color.
They're really pretty. So.
It says.
She actually tried to eat them. Our dog just tried to eat the earrings. You're a nutcase.
They look good.
Oh, sometimes our dogs.
No, Lucy.
So now I need. How do you even Aidenzen? Thank you for coming in. I hope I didn't totally mess up your name here. Hi, Cottonwood Ranch. I right there, Aidenzen. But I thank you for being a subscriber. Aidenzen. Sometimes I don't even talk right, even if you spell it out phonetically for me. Though phonics was how we learned when I was in school 100 years ago. And so that was as I said, I didn't realize I even won those from It's Me, Angie. Uh, and I always like giving shout outs. I go alphabetically through the people I'm subscribed to on on live streams or on videos. So I'm also going to give you some other people that I watch. I watch California Karen 789. She does a variety of oh, it's me, Angie. Hi. I uh I think you missed it, but we finally opened the earrings.
My favorite color.
I don't know if you could hear Miss, and I have it showing the back of it, not the front of it. But of course, you probably already know what they look like. You sent them to me, huh? And I, oh, hello, Crystal Pets and Plants. I'm glad you came in. And the public announcement, you already know about, Angie, but some of you don't. We got scammed and hacked on Monday, so that's why I haven't been around so much. Um, so thank you all for staying with me because I did put it on subscriber mode only, and I trust you all. However, I'm not giving. It's going to take me time to give a bunch of wrenches out and all that stuff. I'm being overly cautious right now. And I trust and know all you're good people. And as I said, those who are new subscribers to me that did it this week, I will get to you. I just turned my computer off. I did watch some videos through my phone, but as I said, I turned the computer off and it didn't get turned on today until my wonderful son, our computer tech, was able to get over here and clean me out. Hi, Bud Files. How are you? So anyhow, the first shout out was California Karen 789. She's a sweet lady, does birthday shout outs, does some crafting, some shopping hauls. She's a great lady to check out. And I will put links in the description, um, including you. It's me, Angie. Uh, after I'm done. The next one is Canadian Proud Get Outdoors, which he's a Canadian, but they do a lot of gardening and that type of stuff, which Mrs. Traveler and I follow the garden channels a lot lately. I don't know if I've really mentioned, we tore up our front yard this summer and we're putting a wildflower garden in there for the birds and the butterflies and other bugs to come. And Mrs. Traveler also has quite a vegetable garden going. Well, right now it's not going because it's snowed here. We got about 3 to 6 inches of snow, so that's not the garden's kind of done for the year. But next year, hi Heidi, how are you? Um, anyhow, she'll be back up and getting the vegetable garden going in the spring because that saves a lot of money now. Another uh, YouTube channel I watch is Char Avery and Princess. And this, she is a pet. I don't know if it's really a pet or she's just gotten this wild squirrel that will climb on her and dance for her, and it's fun. So you saying you have snow too, Heidi, or that you like snow? We we have to admit we don't mind snow, though
Feel like driving in it.
And with our Jeep, I don't mind even driving. It's the ice that usually comes first, and I can't walking in the snow and the ice is not so easy for me anymore. Our son took us out for lunch this afternoon, and getting out of his car, Kathy had a big hold on top of me. She, because I was hitting ice, and that was not not a good thing. I don't need to be falling, because if I fall, that means we head to the hospital. Um, and then the next shout out goes to Chef Sketty. She, I imagine quite a few of you know Chef Sketty, but she's a great lady, and she was one of the first to help support me, push me, get me out, and she she's a great lady, and she's hilarious also. So she has a great sense of humor, and she gets my sense of humor, which makes it even better, because I have a, how would you describe my humor?
Corny.
Corny. I don't think I'm corny. Hi, Dove Season 91. How are you? Thank you for coming in. And Carl Shield 1, how are you tonight? How's it over in Ireland? I think I'm right that you're in Ireland, Carl. If I'm not, you can correct me. Uh, Another uh, channel I watch is called Collecting Coins with Gianna. And she actually shows budgets, and she also at times will have coins that she's collected that are interesting. And then the next one is Connection of Lives and Interests 2020, who is another lady that does a variety of things. She does birthday shout outs also. Uh, she had a couple videos where she goes for walks, which, I enjoy videos and doing videos of walks and showing wonderful nature. Good evening, Have Cheetah Will View. How are you tonight? Thank you for stopping in. I really appreciate it. Okay. Uh, and then I'm not sure if she's still in here, but my next one is Cottonwood Ranch, who she does a lot of live streams, also has chickens and is on the farm. And this is a shout out for you, Cottonwood Ranch. And she helps channels grow. And as I said, I love watching when she's doing the ranching stuff. I just admire so much the people who are able to basically live off the land. Hi, Busby Adventures. How are you? Why am I not getting these notifications? You might have got the one for the first one, and nobody could hear me, so I shut it down and restarted it. So you might not have got the second one. Uh, because I had to restart the computer, and we had to have things done to our computer today, so things got a little fouled up. Next one is this guy is he's a good guy. Corner Clubhouse Cobalt. He also does live streams, and he's just a down to earth fellow. And it's just interesting. He usually will have, well, not usually, but sometimes has five. I was reading Heidi say, "Hi, hey, bud files," and started saying files. When you have more than one person on your panels, he does panels, and he's a great guy. Another one is Costa Rica card collector, who he does, as it sounds, various baseball, football, the card collecting community, which I have to admit, I never thought I would actually watch these videos, but they're actually interesting. And I blame, now he calls himself the Fanatic Connecting Guru, but when he first spotted me, he was still the, what was it, Fanatic Card Collecting Guru, or however. I blame Guru for getting me to watch the card collecting channels. And my last shout out for tonight is Crane Pond State Game Area, my game camera videos. And this fella is, I'm not sure if he's caretaker or what exactly he does at the Crane Pond State Park, which I believe is in Michigan. But he puts a lot of videos up of what his cameras catch. And he has the deer, raccoons, cats. Every once in a while, he'll have catch some two-legged creatures walking by. And it's a really fun channel. I think you all have figured out by now that I am majorly into nature. I love the animals, love all types of animals. As you can see, Lucy sleeping over there now. After she tried to eat the earrings, Miss Angie, and she couldn't get a hold of the earrings, she went to sleep. And but as I said, I wanted to get in, have some fun, chat with you all, because I miss not being able to get on this week. I really did. It was hard. I could watch and did a little interaction, but typing on my phone, I tell you what, I think some of you that saw some of my messages probably were like, that doesn't sound like Dan. I actually, instead of hi, put HO to somebody today, which is not what I meant to put. So I'm glad I got my laptop back and going, and we'll be typing and watching a lot of videos. And as I said too, I put it on subscriber only mode today because, as I said, I'm a little leery, but I'm glad you all stuck with me. And I was afraid with not being involved as much as I had been and posting. Usually try to get 2 videos up a week, and that people would be dropping like flies. But you all didn't. I actually gained some. So thank you all that helped support me and put me out there while I was not able to be on. So has anybody got anything that they need to plug? Any their live streams or cool videos coming out soon? And thank you, Homestead Aquarius, for sharing the links for me. I really appreciate it. Um, I'm trying, and a lot of times I get brain fog too. When are your live streams have Cheetah? I know you have two different types on certain days that you have them, but I can't remember when yours are. Were you on? I know, uh, as I said, brain fog. Is it Wednesday and are you on tonight, Cheetah? Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Okay. So because I tell you what, your question, 8 questions with, I love watching those. Even if I don't catch them live, I catch them on replay. Thank you. 9 thumbs up. Thank you very much, everybody. And I'm glad that you're finding new people too. It's I might be considered one of the smaller channels, but I really do want to support those and help you all. As I said, I love all of your channels. If y'all haven't been to Heidi's here and there channel, you gotta check her out. She has, well, that's okay. Homestead, and if the moderators, if their links didn't get dropped and want to, fine, please do so. But Heidi, she reads poems and books to us. Laura Ingalls books, and the one she started recently, at least I caught chapter 1. I'm not sure if she's had chapter 2 yet. I love it. And I haven't, and I'm trying to remember the name of the book she started. I hadn't even heard of that one from Laura Ingalls. And she also has going through history videos. And I tell you what, she goes back and will put pictures of things I remember from when farmer boy. Thank you, Heidi. But she puts things on from way back when I was a kid. She had a thing going through Golden Books today, and she had the pokey little puppy picture on there, and I was like, oh, I read that when I was a kid. Unfortunately, she also puts the years on there, so you'll know how old I am now. But yeah, that's the Little House on the Prairie, Little House in the Big Woods, which she read before Little House on the Big Woods. I don't know if she read Little House on the Prairie. She might have before I came along. But to quote Guru, she's one of my favorite 25 people I follow. Now, granted, by the time I'm done, I'll probably have said 100 are my top 25, but yeah. And Angie, It's Me, Angie is another channel that this lady, she welcomes you in. She's a neighbor. I call her my adopted sister now because we found out that we have a lot in common. What was it we discovered? I'm 7 days older than you, Angie. But because I was born May 10th, and I think hers is May 17th. So I told, because she said that I was younger than she was. And then when we started talking, I said, nope, I'm 7 days older than you. And so we started saying, and we've gotten close. So Angie's my adopted sister. Yeah, and frankly, I think all of Laura Ingalls' books are timeless. And I'm big in reading, which probably is part of the reason that I like hearing the books too. I read a lot Yeah. So I was right. I'm 7 days older than you, Angie. But I'm I read a lot of different things though. Another author who I really liked is James Herriot. I don't know if any of you know his stuff. All Creatures, Great and Small, and he has some others too. So you go through the whole series one by one, and I'll be honest, I don't know the order of them. So you have any wonderful views of Arizona coming up for us, Busby? So you were born in April 17th, Busby. Busby, he shows some of the most gorgeous sunsets in Arizona. Well, and you know, Heidi, we really do. When I started this, I was like, well, hopefully some people will watch and be inspired that have disabilities, not to look at like the walker, the cane, the wheelchair, whatever it is, as a handicap, that it's helping us get out and live life. Because, and I think at one time or another, we all kind of, if we do have disabilities, may fall into depressions or don't want to go out because we're using a walker or in a wheelchair. And I got over that with the help of my wife. And I actually did go for some counseling help, and some good friends got me out of the deep depression and got me moving, and our wonderful family too got me out moving, and now there isn't any stopping me. So I that's fine, Wayside Wade. I'm just glad you're here. And again, I thank you all for the thumbs up. If anybody hasn't given me a thumbs up, consider it. Um, but it really has become a community to me, and I I get choked up sometimes with the support that you all have shown me, and just thank you so much for that. Uh, I you all are really great, and if you all ever need a little encouragement from me, you feel free to email me. My email address is in my about page. Of course, I don't give out my actual address unless you email me. Oh, you collect golden books, Angie? That's something for me to remember. Ha ha ha. Yeah. Unfortunately, the rememberer doesn't work as well as it did at one time. Hi, Nora. How are you? Um, I'm gonna let you catch. I'm gonna ask you to hit a replay on this, Nora, and you can hear the public announcement and find out why I haven't been quite as active and why I wasn't dropping links for you this week, because I couldn't use the computer. And as I said, if you hit the replay, but now I'm on to fun stuff. So, and if you all don't know, the Stock Explorer, also known as the Tropical Buzz, also known as Nora, she's another great lady. Check her out. And those of you who have been in the chat that I can remember will also have your links in my description for when people hit the replay, they can connect. That is great. It's me, Angie. As I said, I love books. I have some older um, older books too, but the only golden book that I still have is my Pokey Puppy. And that's when I saw that on Heidi's thing. I was like, oh man, I actually still have that 100-year-old book here. Hi, Intrepids. Thank you for joining me. Another friend from, I hope I'm going to get this right, but you're from Australia, right? Sometimes I get my UK friends and my Australian friends mixed up, but I'm pretty sure Intrepids is in Australia, South Australia, and she's been following water levels for us. I hope that the flood waters and that have not hit too many of you, and that you all are safe. I don't know that the Golden Books have any videos, Busby, but and actually the James Herriot book I mentioned was a television series for a while on PBS. I don't know if like there's videos or no, we don't have videos. We have DVDs now. There's DVDs out, and yeah, I love James Herriot. We also were talking about Laura Ingalls, who Heidi's here and there has been reading to us. So as I'm going to ask one more time, does anybody have anything they need to advertise? And, Busby, Mrs. Traveler really doesn't like reading books. I've read them all my life. So, yeah, All Creatures Great and Small was the television series. And I have a feeling that probably is long gone because I watched that when I was a kid on PBS. As I said, if anybody has anything that they want to advertise, to let us know, hey, I'm going to be doing this, please do so, because I'm probably going to be wrapping this up here soon. I agree. I don't know if it's Merton or Sue or both of you on right now. So I agree that she does have one of the best voices. Yeah, I picked up, well, I knew you were a librarian, Angie, and I picked up that you liked reading. I don't think I ever mentioned it, but that was one of the other things. I was like, we share so much in common. And now this is, I thought I had 9 thumbs up, and now I have 8. Oh well. But I appreciate the 8 thumbs up that I have. So I think I rambled on enough. Mrs. Traveler's agreeing that I rambled on enough. So, oh, you see 14. Well, that's cool. So mine keeps going up and down, up and down. So I guess the thumbs up thing, you can't actually. Anyhow, it's goofy with what I'm watching. Thank you, Cottonwood Ranch. So you cooking anything good? Well, of course, if you're cooking it, it's good. But Well, you're welcome, Heidi. Hopefully, after this chat, you will be able to get through your doors that we didn't swell your head up too much. I know sometimes I feel that way with people. Yeah, that's, but the thumbs up are nice, but I really don't worry about stuff anymore because I'm just going to do what I'm doing. I'm not going to worry about the subscribers going up and down. I'm going to try and do my mission, which you're going to hear my catchphrase here now. I did say it earlier, but you're going to hear it again. Whether you have to use a wheelchair, walker, cane, reachers, whatever it is, it's not making you handicapped. It's making you handy capable. And I'm living that. So I know it. And I just want to thank you all. Oh, I actually have a buy me a coffee link now. Well, I say buy Mrs. Traveler a coffee or Lucy a treat. Please do not feel that I'm asking from you, but if you would like to support us, it would be greatly appreciated. And thank you all so much for joining me. Again, thank you for dropping links, Homestead Aquarius. And I wish you all, and I'm going to go watch some videos. Have a great night, and God bless.